Good morning, it's Eric with East Texas Homestead again, and I wanted to bring y'all another homestead video this weekend, but we're not out on the future homestead. We are in suburbia. Look at that. Not able to make it out today or yesterday due to an issue with my Jeep. Last summer I actually had some coolant leaking out the back side of my engine and tore it all apart. Thought it was a head gasket. Learned a lot in the process, and you know, the whole do-it-yourself thing, save some money. Week later, put it all back together and started filling up the coolant, filled up the radiator with coolant, and started to hear some trickling water out the back side of the engine again. Turned out it was a freeze plug. Was not able to fix it. Well, I should have been able to fix it easily, but I didn't know that was the problem. So what I did instead was took some JB water weld to be exact, and I placed it on the over the freeze plug, over the hole. And there's just a small little leak. So did that, and it actually fixed the problem for several months anyway. I was noticing that I had some water dripping down the beneath my Jeep, and it turns out it was the same issue reoccurring. So it's a much minor leak right now, but I went ahead and pulled off the old JB weld, put on some new, and this morning I was ready to go out to the future homestead and notice a tiny little puddle of coolant below my Jeep. So anyway, let me show you what I've got going on. Alright, so this is a Jeep Wrangler. It's 97, and it's a straight six. Give you guys a better view of it. Here we go. Nice. It's kind of in rough shape, but I love it. So anyway, way back here is the actual freeze plug that I'm trying to fix. So as you can tell, there's not a whole lot of room to get back there and do anything. You know, we're talking about that much space right there, and the freeze plug is back down in here. So it's kind of a difficult situation. I'll try to put some pictures in this video of some shots I was able to get my phone back there and get, but as of right now, I'm gonna go back in there and clean it up a little bit with the SOS pad and some water, a little elbow grease, and then we'll see how that works. For those of you who don't know, this is the JB water weld, and I'll show you real quick what you do with it. It comes in a little tube, and you can see there's two different little putties in here, and you cut off a little piece. I cut off about that much, and you definitely want to use gloves when you're mixing this. It's got a little piece of plastic around it, so I'm not worried about touching it here. But you cut it off however much you need, and while wearing gloves, you take the putty and you mix it together, and you just keep mixing and mixing until it's